Hello and welcome. My name is Henrika and I'm the director of the Krishna village. And today I'm going to take you on a little walk around so that you can get a bit of an idea of what we are all about and what you can do when you're staying with us. Welcome. Here's the reception area, and here you find myself working and my assistant. So you can come and ask us questions anytime. And you also find the different notice board and the daily schedule of what is on and what you can be doing at the Krishna village. So here you have all the different yoga classes, and you also have the practitioners that you can contact for massages and life coaching. On the chalkboard you find what's on the day. Then behind here is a notice board that shows you what the temple is up to on any given day and which special events we have there. And then over there is a notice board for our volunteers, but it also has the weekly schedule that allows you to see not only what's on today, but the upcoming days. So this is our reception and our little shop where you can not only get information from the receptionist in terms of when are certain things on and getting an internet code or paying for massages, but you can also buy some gifts if you want to bring your loved one something nice. Yoga clothes, essential oils, jewelry, and crystals. When you arrive, these are going to be your rooms. As you can see, they are former shipping containers that have been repurposed, and you'll have a veranda to sit outside and your little room here. So if you come at a time where we are not present in the reception, you can just check your SMS, because we're going to send you the room number and are going to leave the key in the room for you and the door unlocked. Okay, so this is our beautiful yoga hall. It used to be an old shed, but we have transformed it a few years ago into our yogic space. And if you're wondering why it looks a little bit messy and very busy here, that's because we have currently 20 yoga teacher trainees studying to become certified. So they are in here and making it their living all day long. And I'll hand you over now to our head teacher, Lila, who's going to explain you what our yoga classes are all about and at what time and days you can come along.
Hi, I'm Lila Kirtan, and I'm one of the yoga teachers here at the Krishna village. And we run 2 yoga classes a day, 5 a.m. to 6 a.m. and then 5 to 6:30 p.m. as well as a third class, which is part of the yoga teacher training that we run here at Krishna village. And from 12:30 we do half an hour of chanting and then a yogic living class from 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. which all volunteers and guests of Krishna village are very welcome to attend. We've been running yoga teacher training here since January, and it's very popular. The room is quite full, so please come on time.
Here you are right in the kitchen area where we are preparing every day our lunches and also some really lovely treats. This is our jiva juice, which is made with our own greens from the farm and fruit that we buy locally. And they also make some really awesome treats. So sometimes you find spanakopita, sometimes self-made chocolate, or today really delicious, nasty little caramel slices. Past our campground is what we call the Eastern Garden, and you can see here just on my side this beautiful area. We are right now in the middle of winter, hence we have really good crops coming on. We have cabbage, we have kale, cauliflower and broccoli, what else, beetroot, heaps of other things. It's very abundant here. These gardens have been run organic for many years, so we get really beautiful produce. We do, however, not grow enough just yet to be able to completely self-sustain, but when you come to our kitchens you will find that mostly we try to cook with our own produce and then buy additional items as needed. So you can be looking forward to have really healthy, really delicious food. Also, when you look beyond here, all these trees you see over there are a citrus orchard. So we have lemons, limes, oranges and mandarins there. And this is one of my favorite spots when in the afternoon I want to be peaceful and quiet and nobody's working in the fields, to go sit under a tree, maybe with a blanket, and read a book or meditate. I can highly recommend this. When you look further around here, all these trees that you see here are lychee trees. And right in the lychee tree orchard and beyond we have a few mango trees as well. We have our campground, so we'll have a little walk over there and show you, if you're coming to camp, where you can pitch your tent and who's going to be there with you. So here we have our beautiful campground. You can see the lychee trees and the tents just in the middle of it. And just behind you here, we have a beautiful orchard of mango trees, 2 rows. So if you come in about January, you'll be here right in the middle of mango season, which is pretty much the best time of the year for that. And you can see behind here are heaps of tents. We sometimes have families staying and just paying as campers, or we have our volunteers coming along with their tents. And one recommendation we make is to bring a tarp like those. So if you have a rainy day here, it could be a really good thing to have a tarp over your tent. Do, especially in winter right now, not get a lot of rain, but when we do, it comes down quite heavy. So having a tarp and protecting your tent might be a good little investment. So this is our toilet and shower block. So what we need to do is, I've read that in the welcome emails also, is that you need to bring your own towels and toiletries. We don't provide that. And here we have the ladies' bathroom, the bathroom for gentlemen, and in the middle the laundry where we have a washing machine and also an area where you can hand wash your items. This is our community kitchen, and as you can see there's plenty of space here for lots and lots of people to eat. Right behind me is the kitchen area where you can either cook your own meals if you like to, or where we put up a buffet every day at lunchtime from Sunday till Friday at 2 p.m. You also have a campfire area right here where many beautiful evenings are taking place, and right behind we have an awesome pizza oven. So every Friday at 6:30 p.m. we have a pizza night, unless it's raining, then we can't do it. As you can see, everything is very open air here, but the Friday nights are otherwise quite popular, and we're getting usually about 40-50 people coming, eating pizzas and singing around the campfire. So here we are in our beautiful temple area. We've just taken about a 10-minute walk up the hill from down the Krishna village up here to the temple. So what you see right behind me is the entry to the temple, and you are always welcome to come in. We have a few little rules around our dress, so we make sure that we are appropriately dressed, meaning that we are covered below our knees, and that we also wear something covering our shoulders, so we are kind of appropriate in the temple area. And all that you need to consider is that you take off your shoes before in. Otherwise, you are always most welcome to enter, to have a look around, to ask questions, to enjoy the really peaceful and quiet atmosphere in the temple. Otherwise, when you have a look around here with me, there is also the temple shop where you can buy all these paraphernalia that you might need if you want to take your spirituality further. And right next to it, along with that ibis, is our prasadam hall. That means that this is where we eat breakfast and dinners, and on Saturdays also the lunches. Prasadam means sacred food, or food that has been offered to the deities in the temple before we are eating it ourselves, and therefore it takes on those sacred properties. Always vegetarian, as you know, and very, very, very delicious. That's why we actually make you walk up the hill and down the hill, because when you eat a lot here, you'll have to walk it off afterwards. So thank you very much for joining me on this little tour. I hope you have enjoyed learning a little bit about the Krishna village and its inhabitants and activities. Right now you can see the temple right behind me up on the hill, and Mount Warning peeking over the hills. I hope you are going to have a beautiful stay and are going to enjoy your time with us. See you soon. Haribol.